Don't worry, I'm not going to jump. That was the last video.
Maximalist minibus with Mary and Captain and you. Get on the bus!
Wow, this is a great spot, and it's not far from the jump zone. You might not know that term because that's something that we skydivers say, jump zone. I'm just goofing around. I'm not really a skydiver. A couple of tandem dives doesn't really make you a skydiver, but you did see me jump, right? I do feel different now. It shook something up for sure.
Mary! Yeah! Like a champ!
A lot of you were like, oh, I can never do that. And I want to point out, it's not about the jump. It's about whatever those things are, those things that make you feel like the bravest, the most unique version of you. It's about embracing those things, because embracing life, you know, those are the things that make you feel like you. And does that make any sense? This is Skiatook Lake. Like almost all the lakes in Oklahoma, it's man-made. The only lakes in the state that aren't man-made are what are called playa lakes. And those are depressions in the earth that are intermittent lakes. They become lakes when there's a lot of rainfall, and the rest of the time there's just a hole in the ground, pretty much. And then there's also oxbow lakes, which are like a kink in a river where things get stagnant, the water stops moving, and that becomes a lake. Steve, the guy that I was strapped to, he pointed out a huge lake to me. You can see it in the background. That's the largest man-made lake in Oklahoma, and they made it to look like an arrowhead on purpose. You can do that when you're making man-made lakes, I guess. But Skiatook, yeah, this was formed by a dam, and besides being a water supply, it's also used for wildlife management and recreation. There's some recreators now. Fishing seems to be the main thing. I have barely even checked this place out. I mean, I just pulled in, I saw this spot, and I was like, yes, please, because I love the cliffs. It's just beautiful. So I just pulled in and I started making dinner. When it comes to food, I am boring. I have pretty much the same thing every night. Broccoli and cauliflower. I buy it frozen and mixed in these roaster bags, and then I cook it up straight from frozen on my little butane stove. Then I throw in some chicken or maybe pasta depending on my mood. Tonight it's chicken. Sometimes it's just whatever I have in the fridge. Captain's going to help me eat mine once he's done with his. For a while I thought I was going to be the only person here besides the camp host, but then this car pulled in, and then another car behind it, and another one behind that, and there were like 5 cars, and they all went together to the same space, and they all set up tents there, and they were kind of loud and rowdy while they were setting up, so I was kind of worried about it because they're youngsters, you know, but now they've settled down. I'm glad, because I didn't want to have to, you know, go over there like the, you know, the old cranky neighbor and say, you kids pipe down. Today I am particularly tired because I guess jumping out of a plane really took it out of me. I'm probably going to crash early. I haven't gone outside yet. I'm not dressed or anything, but I can hear, it sounds like there's like an animal rooting around out there. Shit, what is that? Oh, whoa, it's a dog. That's a big dog. Yeah, it's a pit bull. Wow. It's like licking the table where we had dinner. Oh, can she see me? Should I go out there and see if she's okay? I mean, there's a rope around her neck. It almost looks like she maybe broke off of a lead or something. I mean, she doesn't look mean. She does look kind of confused. But, I mean, that's a big dog. I don't want to startle her, you know. I don't know. She keeps going to the ledge and looking down, so I'm wondering if maybe... Oh, she looked right at me that time. I wonder if maybe she broke off of a lead from a fisherman down at the shoreline or something and somehow got up. I don't know how she would get up here, but... Oh, shit, she's gone. I'm going to get dressed and go track her down. I stopped at that other camp to see if those kids knew the dog, and they said, no, they didn't know her. They said that she seemed like she was lost because she tried to get in the car with one of them. I don't know. It's just impossible to tell how long she's been out here. I mean, I don't even want to think that somebody dumped her. I mean, no. I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to go back and get the bus because it's just too much territory to cover on foot. And she has a head start. She could be anywhere. Oh, these are cool campsites over here. Instead of the cliffs, they have the beach. It's nice. It's amazing to me that there's nobody out here. I mean, it's not a free campsite, but it's pretty cheap. Anyway, I can't find the dog. I'm going to go ask the camp host. It's not the camp host's dog. She doesn't know whose dog it is. I did the best I could. I can't find. I'm just going to put out the vibe that the dog found its people. Right? It found its people. Of course it did. I just finished breakfast. And I got a visit from this cool woodpecker here. Check that out. I love birds. Captain, come here. Captain. Captain. A big hawk just dive bombed us. That happened one time before at the farm in Missouri, but I thought it was like a fluke, you know, but obviously this is something I'm going to have to pay attention to because he's really small. They could carry him off. That can't happen. I can't lose my baby to a bird. We got to keep those hawks away from him. It's funny that it happened right after I said how much I love birds.
Well, it don't come with a master plan, a grand design for how to make it pan out the way you want it to. Well, son, that's left up to you. It's a race of undetermined length that'll test your mind and test your strength. Leave you feeling all alone, but always find a way to bring you home.
In spite of all the craziness that happened today, it was a good day. Today was the first day since I've been on the road that I woke up without that apprehension, you know, that panic. Where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to be doing? Today was the first day I feel things unwinding, you know, and it's probably thanks to the jump, but it's also thanks to this place. Speaking of thanks, I'm trying out putting the names of the super thanks people on the screen in text like this, and I really like saying everyone's name, but it's hard to edit that in. It takes me a while to get around to editing after I shoot a video, so when I say the names on screen, it's usually after the fact, and that kind of jumps out from the rest of the video. Let me know what you think about this. And if you didn't see me jump, it's fun. I'll meet you there.
It's a story that's yet to be told.